What's up, guys? I'm here with some ways that sellers tend to leave money on the table, and I'm happy to elaborate if you want more info on how to avoid doing that. Without too much more introduction, the first one is pressuring your agent to overprice your house. Not cool. Don't do that, because you don't always make more money when pricing high, and a lot of agents will agree to overprice your house just to get the listing. That's not fair to them. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to the buyer. It's just not good at all. Don't do it. Overpriced listings tend to, quote unquote, sit on the shelf for a long time because people like them, but they're not willing to pay what you think they're worth. And let's be honest, you're valuing your house on memories. You know, your kids grew up there, you got married there, you had your first kid. Lots of big life events happen there. You're putting a price tag on the memory. That's not what the buyer's going to see. They are going to see, you know, what it's worth, what their agent tells them the market's doing in your neighborhood. So they can't put a price on your memories. Those are priceless. You can't either. Don't do it. Likely, if you do price it high, and let's say fair market value is right here, you price high, 3 weeks reduction, 3 weeks of reduction, 3 weeks of reduction, boom. So you're what, 9 weeks to where fair market value is? At this point, people are going to think there's something wrong with your house and it hasn't sold. So you're going to continue to have no activity, which means you reduce, whatever. Bottom line, you make less money than you would if you priced it right the first time. So, price it right, make more money. High, you're going to wind up down here somewhere. Don't do that either. Let's see. Houses that are priced correctly sell quickly. I mean, in our market right here in Wilmington, I know another agent today posted that she's had listings on the market for 2 to 6 days, all of them under contract. Why? Because the pictures look good, they showed well, and they were priced correctly. Those are the three things it takes to sell a house. It doesn't matter who your agent is. It doesn't matter how many open houses they've had. We'll get to that in a minute. But price right, good professional pictures, and marketing. That's it. Boom, done, sold, quick. One more thing. Zillow really has no idea what your house is worth. So the Zestimate, don't even bring that up. We're not going to talk about that. Another option is deferred showings, meaning that, let's say you're ready to sell your house, we get everything ready to go, pictures, build up a lot of fanfare, but we let the listing go live on a Monday. We don't allow a showing until a Saturday. That's 5 days that we get to build up just a massive amount of energy, a massive amount of attention, pressure, whatever. Get exposure as much as we can through pictures so that so many potential buyers on Saturday are at the door ready to come in and see it, and they're going to see each other. So the upside to that is they're like, oh God, I'm not the only one interested in this house. There's 35 other people out here that want to buy it too because it's a great deal. Let me make an offer right now before they get into it. So that's why you wind up in a multiple offer situation. It's why you wind up with higher than market value offers, a lot of them. It's another great tool to get attention to your house. But you cannot do that unless you price it correctly. Let's see. Think about it like, you know you're going to just the best steakhouse in the world. For me, that would be Elway Steakhouse in Denver, Colorado. I love their lamb. If I'm going there on Friday night, Monday morning, I'm already salivating at the thought of that lamb. How juicy it is, how tender, how amazing the whole experience is going to be. So by Friday night, I can't even see straight. I'm ready to go. I'm chomping at the bit. I don't care what the bill is. I'm going to throw down the credit card and eat that lamb regardless. Same thing. You build up that anticipation, boom. They don't care what it costs. A lot of people are going to hit it, and they're going to hit it hard, and when they realize they're not the only ones, your price goes up. Let's see. However, don't do that for like 3 weeks straight. Not gonna get it. Do it for like 5 to 7 days max. No more than that. Another good way to not leave money on the table, and another way that sellers believe is a good way to sell your home, and it's really not, are open houses. Yeah, a lot of you just gasped. Open houses really only benefit the agent sitting in the house during that 2 to 3 to 4 hour period of people coming in. Because those people are not going to buy your house. They're not. They're there to look. The agent's there to get new clients that haven't been pre-approved, that are just kind of casually cruising around on a Saturday looking for something to do. It's a waste of time to sell your house. It's not a waste of time for the agent. And the customer doesn't really know what they want, so it's perfect for them to wander around and figure out what they don't want. Bottom line, they're not buying your house, so it's not necessary. If that's the big selling point of your particular agent, shop around, which brings me to the next point. Shop your agents. Interview at least 3, 4, 5, whatever you want. If you have family members, interview them too. Don't let them think that just because they're related, they're getting the listing. Ask them what they're bringing to the table, how they're going to market it, how are they going to price it. Get data, get info, get schematics, blueprints, diagrams, virtual reality, whatever you need. Get it. And then make the best decision for you on who you think can sell your house the fastest and at the best price. Let's go. One more reminder, do not overprice your house. Don't. I will bring that up again. Because overpriced listings don't sell. They don't. That's why $3.5 million houses on a private island sit there for 2.5 years for sale. Odds are they're overpriced. Or the market to buy them is about that big. Versus the market to buy the median homes price, pretty large. So, make sure your agent knows that too. Another thing, have a realtor that you trust. I kind of touched on that earlier, but make sure your realtor is going to answer the phone. They're going to be honest with you. They don't see you as just a paycheck. They're going to be a friend by the end of this. They're helping you make a lot of money and get you where you want to go in the time frame you want to be there. So, make sure you have someone you trust. Don't just scroll through Zillow and hit the one that pops up the most. They paid for that spot. More money to advertise does not mean a better experience. Trust me. How are they marketing? Are they just going to throw a sign in your front yard and put it in the MLS and hope for the best? Because that's no longer relevant. The sign in the yard makes them look good. Their face and their brokerage is right there in front of a pretty house. MLS, we all have that. It's real. Zillow has it. It's really not that hard to get. Are they going to do cold calling, circle prospecting? Again, somewhat relevant still, but kind of phasing out. Are they going to do social media marketing? Are they going to hold virtual open houses 24/7? Because that is a thing now. You can do that. Are they going to go above and beyond what every other realtor you interview does? Make sure you interview a lot of real estate agents. And above all, real estate agents, realtors. Hire the realtor. They're held to a higher standard. They're going to make your experience that much better. I didn't answer anything. Shoot me a message. Send me a comment below. Shoot me an email. I'll put all my information in the video or in the comments below the video. But also, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go on YouTube, search The Gourmet Agent. You'll see the pirate flag. Subscribe. That way you get notified every time I post a new video, anytime I do a new 360 virtual reality tour. It's fun. I'll post recipes. It's not all real estate. I'll post recipes. I'll post things around town. Pretty much anything I can think of that's going to be fun for the community and fun for you guys it'll go right there. So make sure you subscribe. That way you stay up to date. We just launched the channel. So without too much further ado, I'll let you guys go. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. Check it out. I'm on all of them. Look forward to seeing you guys. Thanks for your time.